Yeah. Welcome back to Chewy Productions. Kali ini kita bakal main Genshin Impact. Oke. We'll play Genshin Impact. Yang mau main bareng silakan. Kita akan ngejain beberapa quest hari ini. Pertama ini mau ngejain yang Ode to Flower and Cloud. Ini kok nggak salah Venti ya. Nah, oke lah Venti. Terus nanti mau ngejain ini sama ini juga. Baru dan Slave word questnya. Ini tinggal banyak banget kok word questnya ya. Aktif quest gak ada. Ini quest word quest banyak banget sih. Sini aja.
I'm sorry. It's been getting quite busy recently.
Sama Marjorie aja.
Hello. Weird.
Jelas juga Marjorie. Catherine.
My apology.
Gak mau juga.
No.
Gak ada kerjaan. Ngapain kita gak ada kerjaan? Mantap. Flora.
Dude.
Gak ada juga.
Wind.
Oh,
The wind blew.
festival.
At this time, my shop is bursting with
Festival
customers.
wind blows.
The wind blew. So,
Oh, di
my
komiknya ada
grandma
nih.
said, I don't know why it's so. In
itu
other
komik
words, for the
festivalnya
people of
sama, ya?
Mondstadt, wind blew
Oh,
means
baca komik
scandalous.
Genshin Impact-nya. Ada festival juga di Monster.
Something like.
Incorrect.
Queen. Ya elah.
It's Quinn from the.
No.
Greetings to.
The wind wheel. Who's with me? Wind wheel.
Oh? B! You're here?
Ya.
The wind bloom. Isn't that. Huh? Oh?
What? Don't people listen? Yes, there's history.
What?
Just dropping the.
You.
Huh? Weird. Did I say something?
Beatrice.
What?
Maybe I should. I don't understand.
Aw,
Berantem
freedom.
berdua.
Yeah, but now you're right. It sounds like. Let's look at. It was me.
Wind Bloom Festival, Mondstadt Plaza. Let's go. Ganti dulu si Chong lah ya sama Chong Li.
A walk would be not.
Festival apa ini? Wah, keren. Gila.
Hey, it's the Tone Deaf Bird! Tone Deaf Bird! What are you up to? Aha! You're right on time. Take a look at my students. Students? You mean the people anxiously scratching?
Anxiously?
How are you finding Mondstadt in such a fit Paimon? I'm loafing, alright. If you. Oh, yeah? The Windbloom Festival doesn't just. In addition, but don't you work on that. Assistant. They're looking to soon. At least.
Banyak
you've
banget
traveled.
Tone Deaf Bird.
There are Alright then. I'll give you a few. You really love. Come on now listen, but. And. You got that, traveler? Okay, now listen up, but. And. You got that, traveler?
Oh iya ya, jangan jadi ribet lagi. Bawel nanti dia kalau di-replay. Soft travels. Oh, kita nanyain masalah orang.
Are you looking for help from the
Oh, really? Not to mention. You guessed it. I'm the head of the barber shop.
Pretty pleased about.
I carry the. Of course, it's a love. Take all. That's for the love.
So.
We'll be about 2 stories high, but it's all in good sell. What?
Something that.
Right? Thanks for your suggestions. Both.
He sure.
Siapa ini? Marvin. Marah nih Marvin nih.
Haven't heard that you were seeking help from the bard over there. Don't be brave.
Marla. She's cute.
Aduh,
Is she
cerita
from
cinta
the city?
lagi nih.
No.
Pada
Marla
ketakutan
and I
mau
found a way to...
Well, sounds.
We are? My father...
nyuruh.
I think...
What are you planning?
I want to tell him that...
There's. Yeah, another thing.
Oh. Now that you met... Of course. Thank you for your help.
Ya elah. Nih apa lagi nih?
Hi, we heard you had something you wanted to discuss with the bard. Where is assistance?
It's the honorary knight in Paimon. I didn't know I'd see you two here. I guess you must be quite close to Master Jean?
Master Jean.
All right,
Master Jean fans
Sorry.
club.
Once I get talking about this time tomorrow, I'll finish composing my poem, pick up it's just...
wait a sec.
Knowing Master
Cuma
Jean is
Master
so
Jean
good
deh.
then...
Oh iya ini yang itu ya, yang pengen jadi Master Jean.
Jeans,
Right.
you're welcome.
Will do.
Dasar nih si Tone Deaf Bard. Emang males aja ngerjain ngobrol sama orang Tone Deaf Bard.
Seems like my I guess I need to work on my communication for next. So, who else needs some help around?
What are you...
Kayak.
Are you also?
It's still... Don't you have other...
Oh, you.
Exactly.
Hiya.
I'm not
How come?
the real...
Of course.
And as your
Demand.
as student, surely of...
You mean
Precisely.
or to?
More fun
I feel still correcting hope, and I am.
as I
Oh, cool! A coercion contest. I will pace. Whoa! Jeez. Please.
deal.
Marvelous. Grab some paper. What's the paper? Albert. Ellen. Marvin. Tomato. Prep.
Bennett. Apa nih? Yang mana passion itu
Wow. So you're better? Yes, sir.
Even advent.
Tone deaf bards did my D after class. As for your two,
A quick question.
of course.
Mae bawel.
Think of it as not to. Oh, good. But for now, the vendors in Mondstadt.
Masa kelar? Yang bener aja dong. Buset. Oh ada nih. Oh itu cuma pengantar event doang. Oh lumayan. Oh act-nya banyak ternyata event. Terus ini apa nih? Oh. Wah ini mainan ya? Apa itu? Go to quest. Oh banyak banget questnya, gila. Gila banyak banget. Ini apa nih? Kamera. Quest. Banyak banget, gila. Gila. Ini nantilah ya. Kita ini dulu sih.
Every journey has its final day.
Kita ngerjain yang story dulu kali ya hari ini. Ini siapa nih? Liu Ye Butterfly's Dream. Kayaknya Xiao deh. Ini Beast of the Sea of Clouds. Apa ini Xiao ya? Ini dulu kali ya.
Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Bayarnya apa ini? Oh, Windbloom Festival. Oke. Kok gak bisa sih tadi udah navigate.
But where are those?
Gue navigate yang ini.
Who share the memory?
Tuh. Mana sih? Ini malah banyak banget questnya, buset. Kayaknya di Liu Ye deh itu. Bukan ini. Bukan Aramis. Gue mau ngambil yang ini. Cancel. Gue mau navigate yang ini. Ah, Wang Shuin. Wang Shuin. Wah, dark Hiricus. Master Christmas. Story-nya siapa?
Is it just Paimon, or is there something weird about those Paimon things? Uh-oh, now that we've seen...
Stabilize!
Nice and spicy! Oz, reveal thyself!
Sama aja culun nih.
These super evil hilly trolls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind. Hey! Seems like people are gathering over there. Wonder what they're doing.
Oh, ini Xiao nih. Topengnya Xiao ya.
Whoa! See that guy in the mask? Oh, but the magic...
Star Snake.
Captain!
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers.
My name's
One sees. One too. One descent.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Levi were just really good in bit...
There are different levels of Adepti. Yet,
Have you seen the... I believe that now. Watching him not long ago, once it was born, Adepti meant, sure you have to...
Pengalihan dari Xiao deh. Pansos dia.
The Millilith
Sama
don't
Xiao.
really need to do reason. It did.
Finally, a light. Oh, after my fate, but then I turned. I can't. I'm so.
what do you think? One's adherents in other... Indeed. Oh? You need but ask.
Hey, isn't that a bit...
Indeed, one...
Salah pencet.
Now
Nggak apa-apa,
then,
pencetnya kan sama aja pasti.
what are your wishes? So be it. But first,
What's that supposed to...
the way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't... Oh, that's... Well, Paimon, you don't even have a vision. Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? Yep.
Ya, masak lagi anjay. Jauh lagi. Di Liwe. Oh, di atas.
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's the.
Yes.
Oh, aren't you generous? Thank you.
Hey, isn't that, Star Snapper? Did you shit? Well, anyway, it was dead, really.
Penggemarnya dia
What's so
nih.
fishy about
Pengen
him?
jadi si Xiao. Katanya pun sama.
Hey there, we've been...
Huh. Since when did that? You're a rare breed of youngs.
Cari di mana nih? Ini.
So, are you buying or not?
Cari di mana bukunya? Nggak ada. Civa Putri. Nggak ada ya. Cari di mana ya? Nih dia.
So, are you buying or not?
Cakep.
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
Okay, show the adaptai.
This book is about the Yakshas. Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that... The book said... Oh, which do you think... The book says poisoned? So, do you think... Yep, so back to... Now, to head back to where this all started and alright.
One shooting.
So, are you buying?
Flee at my command, foul demons! Flee! Why won't you?
Uh-oh. Looks like and there are innocent bystanders here too! By royal decree!
Siapa? Masa takut kagak berhasil.
I don't get it. Why didn't the sigil of permission do anything? Has the evil aura of these hidden...
Sigil of permission, huh? Now why is that right?
What are you two babbling on about? One is were one but given another op...
Well, as it happens, there goes...
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely one has overexpended one's adeptal powers.
So you were just bragging after all! We were right to be... Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us.
Okay. Siapa nih?
Oh, it's that conqueror of demons again! No wonder!
Go!
Paimon was just...
It's you. I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I had caused you some trouble.
Huh? He isn't usually Actually, this poem like you are exercising demons. How is that?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more
Mutations? Karma?
Card?
Does that mean... Yeah. Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha. So...
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago. All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh...
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
Wait!
No need.
Well then...
Well, come on then.
So, how? You've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for...
Let's go! Nyantai-nyantai aja dulu. Ntar sore Valorant.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil. To relieve, you must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by...
Wow. 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 Pakai show coy. Wow. Anjir. Keren banget. Ngerti banget. Gila. Shit. Oh, gila. Keren sih. Gila keren banget. Ya, nyesel gue nonton show main. Main sih man. Gila.
Worthless! Here! Worthless! Worthless!
Asli 9.000. Gila.
That must be the power you got for being a vigilant yaksha, right? Paimon's just realized that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time too.
Star Snatcher.
Gini belum pasti gampang nih.
I am aware of no adeptus by such a name.
Iya.
So he is a fraud! Now, we'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
Whoa!
Worthless!
Whoa!
Worthless!
Worthless! Worthless!
Here!
Wah, gila. Shit, dapat.
Here!
Worthless. Worthless. Lu masuk di live gua. Main. Masuk di live view gua lu. Hihi. Worthless. Wah, gila keren banget ini. Masuk di live gua lu. Gak ada, Neno doang. Dah. Masuk live gua lu. Live view. Gimana emang? Nonton 3 Neno. Dulu masuk. Masuk palanya. Worthless. Karat.
Worthless!
Gila. Buat. Wes. Push. Wes. Main lo.
Worthless!
Easy. Wait. Serap. Lancelot. Serap.
Worthless!
Gila enak banget.
Worthless! Here! Here! Worthless!
Karat gua. Cara heal ya. Obat nge-heal dia.
Worthless! It is good that we came here. And now,
Ooh,
an Adeptus who grants wishes.
as an Adeptus, do you have
The Liyue millennia ago. However,
hooks? Oh,
wait. If this continues,
Mama lo,
things may
bawel.
spiral out of...
Masa berantem.
No.
Jelas.
It would certainly possess an
Jelas,
art
jelas,
called
jelas.
Dream Trawler, but it can also...
whoa.
Lanjang lo,
That's a
treot.
real Adepti art form.
Lanjang. Kolor masuk.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in...
Reduce the but as for the
Do you know that the ancestor once you...
Berantem lagi. Soal temen-temen pada nonton dong nih sini. Promosi. Alah, ngelek. Dalu ngelek. Oh sih. Kenceng banget sih. Worthless. Xiao.
The spirit soars the mountains high.
sorry to interrupt you, but
Well, I'll be. A pair walk into a
we know
the dream trap. I have been in this perhaps as a...
wow.
It matters not. They serve little purpose here, in any case.
Apa sih? Oh, di situ. Sensor.
This sensor should be fine. At least it isn't as run down as this. So,
Membersihkan rune dia. Collect items. 7 star lamp. Ini. Ke atas kayaknya. Itu bahaya. Oh, ini semua sih.
hey,
bocil.
all the ones we can use
Nonton
now.
juga dia.
But let's say bye to that guy before we leave, shall we?
Bocil. Sensor. Jelas tuh.
Huh? Where'd he go? He was right here.
I presume that once you had acquired what you came for,
It's that guy's foot.
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago. What you witnessed early, now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and censer, I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis. Today is the anniversary of my death. My last wish was to see a modern leader. That aside, you were sent here by...
So, you two know each other then?
I sense his aura upon you. That and the heavy burden of his car. Even after all these I'm...
Don't say that, Pervases. You sacrificed your...
Life is a... Mortal lingering will not last much longer.
We will.
By way...
Huh? Looks like we should get
Risiko. Risiko. Show mana show? Jauh ke show ya. Lu satu sudah menonton. Lu. Show. Tak tahu mah. Ngecat lu. Oh, dia ngapain ni hujan-hujan sih, Show?
Have you gathered the items for the ritual? This sensor.
Oh, and
Pervases. Yeah, as I thought. It seems that he could not leave Leo. Place the sensor in the middle. Yes, this will do. Now, there are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Adepti art. Failure to take... When offering the meditation, then we shall... Finally, if all goes well. Star Snatcher's soul, if you have no...
Bawel.
then we meditate.
Halo. Udah 6 nih yang nonton. Siapa nih? Lu paling. Kalau orang mana nih?
It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist.
Jago.
So we just fire 1 arrow each of the glowing parts,
Kira
right?
Arab kok jago. Fire arrows at the glowing area at the Yaksha statues. Oh, ya Ember ini sangat-sangat dibutuhkan ternyata nih Ember nih. Fire arrows. Ini bisa nggak ya? Apa ini bisa? Bisa. Nanti hujannya.
We finished the ritual, and we followed all the instructions to the letter.
Alan boy.
Close enough. Leave the rest to me.
Leave the rest to me.
You two get ready to greet him.
There is one. Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light.
Wah, arwah nih ternyata udah
Weightless.
meninggal nih orang.
An adepti
Serem
art.
banget jadi arwah.
But as for the matter of one's present location, wait, one must.
There's no helping this.
Huh?
All right.
Jahat
Such a
ya.
Hey,
Meteornya
stop it!
jahat.
Stop it! Please stop! I surrender. Yes. Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet? Please. Great.
We did call.
You deceit one day.
Risiko.
Seems like Shell's gotten scared stiff.
Oh, great
Scared
Adeptus.
Adeptus.
Might I? It really is.
You know.
Of course. My grandfather was a folk to this day.
Gemarnya si Xiao
At
nih.
first,
Xiao
Yes.
biggest fan.
please allow.
I will remember your oath.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He seemed very. Oh, wait.
Thank you aja lu. Culun. Wang Shuin. Fargodat. Fair Godlet yang punya Bang Shuin.
Live bang.
Oh, benar.
Could it be true? What I've heard?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Mana nih? Bang Shuin. Ya, kirim mission. Ya, mesti ngelarin dulu. Mesti ngelarin mission daily lah ya. Elah. Lagi lelas. Kenapa harus laporan ke Fair Godlet ya? Bisa kan udah kelar aja gitu. Nyobain show doang.
Oz, reveal thyself! Go as one!
I swear by my sword!
Gather!
Booba, get them! Hey-ya!
I will have order!
Fair Godlet.
Hey there, boss! Starsnatcher's staying here, right?
Starsnap. He signed in here under the name Wong Ping An. He's already checked. Ah, yes.
Talking fish?
Well, anyway.
House? Come on, open. Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets. Along with, Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time.
Show. Show lagi.
Yes, we are.
Oh, di bawah. Oh, lagi makan dia. Yes.
There you are.
Traktir dong. Jangan kayak si Jomli anjir.
We got the sigil of permission back.
You have my thanks.
May I take your order, sir?
1 grilled ticker fish.
Certainly. We'll prepare it.
No almond tofu.
Ticker fish was Pervasi's favorite. I just wanted to. Was there anything else?
And so, Detective...
Agak seru, kurang seru. Butterfly ini kurang seru ya. Si Xiao. Lagi nih kita. Satu lagi ya. Kita akan desain the illuminated base of the sea clouds. Ini Ganyu. Oh iya, ini Ganyu. Ini kuasnya Ganyu sih. Koko God. Coba Ganyu. Gue bisa ngambil quest story lainnya ya. Karena masih ada lagi kayaknya deh. Kayaknya masih ada quest lagi deh. Gue ambil. Ini Ganyu. Ganyu belum gue ambil. Oh dia udah. Ini. Gue tau juga gue ambil deh. Kita habisin deh ya. Baru ntar ini banyak. Masih banyak banget ini. Ini dulu. Si Ganyu dulu baru gue tau.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Awal lu cumi.
It's shocking how much work there is to do, even for the three of us.
Cerita di game ini tuh kayak apa ya?
And she's been handling it alone all along.
Awalnya dari
She seems
sekretaris nguping gitu kan. Tiba-tiba ke Ganyu. Nguping sekretaris coba.
Have you seen this Ganyu? It has been several days since Ganyu left.
They commissioned still. Ganyu should have.
I'm afraid it's not very likely. Ever since we met Nizga, even when it's time for... She couldn't possibly be...
Oh,
It's because of this... We couldn't have imagined that Miss...
Speaking...
of course.
That's good news.
It's about...
No, perhaps we should go...
Berumpi lu, gak boleh lu. Jam kerja ini siang-siang. Emosi banget.
So Ganyu left to visit Cloud Retainer. Doesn't she live in Mount Elsa? We should
Siapa
hurry
tuh?
up. Paimon hopes we can find her there.
Siapa tuh Kushik? Tidak akan saya berikan Anda mengambil ini resource. Ozang, oh iya dia itu temennya Adeptus. Nah, bahas dulu. Trainer jelas. Salah ke belakang. Wah, dia suka menyendiri gini. Dan ya. Temenin ya. Cuma si ganteng nih.
Person standing over there. That's Ganyu.
Oi, kambing.
Ganyu, here you are.
You too. I did not expect to meet you here. Is it official or private affairs that... I shouldn't. I have...
Huh? You don't want to be the Chising secretary anymore?
That's why you're here? You want me to come back?
What?
The clouds fold and unfold. The tide ebbs and flows. When the Adepti entrusted humans with overseeing Liyue, I knew it was only a matter of time until my Adepti blood makes me unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. I delivered the letter and came back to Liyue Harbor, only to perhaps that mission of mine was after a...
Who disturbs the peace of these
Cloud
mountains?
Retainer.
Cloud Retainer?
One merely jests. One fell.
Wow, you Adept.
I'm here to chat about the old times with Ganyu. It looks like you get along quite well. A matter leaves, not to worry. One is exceptional at seeking avenues for
Cloud
Nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, Paimon wants to hear.
Little Ganyu loved when the horns on the top of her head were caressed, when one was still taking care. Plump she. The day got so fearful.
Cloud! Forget it. It's about time for my training. I will take my leave.
Oke. Ya kabur. Kejar.
Ah,
You did the exact opposite.
be that so, but returning to one cannot help but feel that remain. One will tell you more. Most benevolent among all Adepti are the Chilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of Adepti in Joyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness and sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Joyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Joyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world.
One did, by chance, hear this much of Gon's alone. She has thought she should be.
Is that so?
Baik, Cloud Retainer. Terbang sana. Buang stone forest.
So here you are, Gun.
Why did you come here? Humans should not remain in the realm of Adepti for Considering the kindness you have shown me, I can let you stay for the Adeptus training.
Yay!
This trial was prepared by Cloud Retainer. Its goal is to help me feel like an Adeptus again. The training is much to her signature style. I hope it won't make it seem like she is too unaware of the abilities of others.
Is it difficult?
No, I'm aware of your strength, Traveler. If you're ready.
Apa ini? Oh. Easy banget. Mana tuh? Oh, di atas.
There's a lot of gliding around. It does feel like something Cloud Retainer would come up with.
No touching.
Apaan tuh? Kok bisa gitu? Aduh. Bocek. Gila, keren banget.
He's a really awesome shooter.
If you could see through the eyes of an Adeptus, you wouldn't be so surprised. We're way behind schedule.
Bisa gitu ya? Keren ini. Ih, selanjut. Lalu, ini jadi kemana? Ih, gimana sih? Ah. Bisa. Oh iya, gara-gara itu ya. Keren juga kan yuk.
We've completed the task.
Gak terus suka.
What do you think?
Kalau R, pencet R kayak gitu.
I agree.
Ganyu?
The training's...
Huh? So there are more?
No. Conqueror.
Huh. So it's shit.
I found he's already...
Of course.
Anjir, ada batunya di situ. Fuck, kok ada batu di situ? Lah, ada batunya. Kenapa ada show-show-nya? Terus nih show ini, kenapa bisa di mana-mana? Bukan tempatnya di Wangshu.
You're half an hour late. I see you still haven't abandoned the wrongful ways of...
I'm sorry. I had a meeting with...
I don't need your explanations and don't require any mutual understanding between us.
Xiao is such a strict...
You're neither an Adeptus nor a human. Always treading the line between the two worlds. Instead of
I have nothing to hide.
The body and the mind are one. If something worries your mind, the trial...
Yes.
Trial apa lagi nih? Oh, dia tuh diajarin sama guru-gurunya tuh Adeptus ternyata ya.
Next on the agenda...
The trial has begun! Paimon can feel it in the air. Even the weather's changed!
Born of ice and frost.
Apa sih? Ledak kalau saya.
Glaze over.
Buset. Gue gak suka nih lama begini.
side. We're radios.
Kelar. Bullshit anjir.
All hail.
Setengah lagi. Oke.
Order guide you.
Sama aja pakai gani. Sama banget pakai gani tuh.
Born of ice and frost.
Mulai tuh.
As you wish, main Fräulein. Stabilize.
Go as one. Wind, hear me. This is long overdue.
Berat. Ayo nih.
I will have order. Gather.
No touching. Oz, reveal thyself.
Soalnya dong. Dasar lo. Ini lo.
No touching.
Jelas sih. Mesti gini. Ribu sih, tapi itu lama sih. 8.000 sih damage, tapi lama. Yang ring mati lagi.
I've completed your trial.
You don't have only you
Xiao always has such.
from tomorrow.
I have to do.
Another one of those pesky visitors. I'll leave him to you, Ganyu. It's also
Pesky.
Oh heavens! Blessed be Rex Lapis. I've finally come up. Are all of you the Adepti of the... great! My name's Sin Chung. I came to ask for your merciful blessings, O Adepti.
Oh, so it's a pilgrim.
Perfect. I didn't come in vain then. Although, what blessings can you grant me?
Wow. Straight.
Dear Pilgrim, you shouldn't jump to conclusions. Adepti don't help it.
For free? Do you mean that you charge people for the...
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that it would be
Hold on.
Your father, a person of your age, should focus on work and...
Are you a real Adeptus? You sure you're not one of those swindlers who poses an adept? Enough. Doesn't matter if you're a real Adeptus or...
Nobody. Ganyu, don't let that guy ruin your.
It's not his behavior. The things he said, I thought that coming back to Juyun Karst and devoting myself to training, but being questioned by him, but I'm unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. As an Adeptus...
It's true.
Alright. I'll go with you to Liyue if I'm proven right.
It's a step in the right direction.
Let's go. Ya dia di luar jadi Adeptus juga kan nggak pernah nolongin orang gitu. Emang half blood kan. Ya, lebih baik kerja di Liyue aja.
Come on, Ganyu.
I suppose you have a point. It would be quite...
That's right. Where do you...
I've spent too much time in the mountains. Let's go for a walk in the...
Happy to come with.
Teleport.
The smell of the sea breeze makes me nostalgic.
You didn't leave Leah for that long. Why do you look so...
Well, I used to be so busy.
Huh. That's true.
Well, when I think about my time here, it put me in a certain mood. Similar...
Why, isn't it, little Miss Scott? I wouldn't have thought I'd meet you.
This old man called her Little Miss...
Allow me to introduce Uncle Tien.
That's all right. Just tell them the truth. They have done so much for Leo after all, and I am the one who is...
Uncle Tien is a member of the Liyue Qixing, the Tianshu.
What? You the king? Uncle Tien?
What? This grandpa is the same rank as me?
Ningguang.
Hush now. I must ask for your discretion concerning my fishing in the port and strolling about are the greatest pleasures of my life. I have no wish to be fought. In most people's eyes, I'm just a forgetful and wordy old...
Uncle Tien is too modest. He's been around for a long time. There's no one who can replace a person of such noble...
Oh, little Miss Ganyu.
Uncle Tien, a person of your standing should really stop calling me Little Miss
Oh, my apologies. It's not... Thank you for looking after me when I first ascended to my position in the...
Oh, so you've been friends...
Oh, I was just fulfilling my duties as the Qixing secretary.
Talking about secretaries... I don't know if I should bring it up. Ganyu, I believe you know my daughter...
Yes, she works at High Pavilion and she's my junior.
I don't know myself, really. May I trouble you to meet her at you?
With pleasure. Solving the Qixing's problems has...
She's back in character. Just like that. Let's move them.
Pavilion. Ada batu lagi, ntar nabrak mati lagi kayak siang nih, kena batu. Jatuh kena batu. Ibu. Orang biasa kan. Kirain bakal jadi next hero, next.
Miss Ganyu, I don't know why, but...
Indeed, it has been a while, Weishin. I'm flattered, but I heard that you've encountered some problems and came...
My father asked you to come, abusing his status as a member of the Qixing.
Don't worry. I'm always happy to help a junior colleague from High Pavilion.
God is not only a competent secretary...
So, what can you tell me about the problem?
Where should I start? They're obvious, erect without any evidence.
I see.
Well,
Naturally. I've dealt with similar issues hundreds of times. Give me a moment to consider the best approach in this scenario. All right. Let's approach it this way, then. Your enemy knows you best.
Huh?
If I remember correctly, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique are old business rivals, competing for market share due...
In that case... I know what you mean, Miss Ganyu. Miss Ganyu plans to let them expose each other.
Exactly. Let's start with Wanyo Boutique.
Yes, you're...
Walah, kenapa kita jadi ikutan? Itu kan kerjaan mereka. Elah, questnya disuruh ini. Rentenir apa? Bayar pajak, nyuruh orang bayar pajak. Harusnya udahan loh. Udah back to normal nih si Ganyu. Kenapa gue ikutan bola di bawah nih si bola.
Aha! We meet again, traveler. I suppose you're about...
That won't be necessary, Mr. Bolai. Wanyo Boutique's credit is not should we need to place such an order. We would certainly go to Second Life instead.
What? Ugh. That rascal Dongshan.
Well,
Second Life's credit has always been excellent, and based on their tax
Oh.
Huh. Is there anything you...
Don't let that rascal fool you. If you don't believe me, show me his tax records.
You know Second Life's business?
Of course. Their every transaction. I'd rather lose money myself than see that rascal make some.
Well then, please look over this tax record. We'll review
Oh, of course. I'll read very, line by line. Here, that exquisite wooden furniture set he bought from Fonmu Carpenters at the beginning of the year. Look at the tax record. Not a word about that furniture. And he kept all the profit for...
I see. He must have gotten rid of all the documents related to this transaction.
But he might have just...
Aha!
I hope so. Let's go to Fonmu Carpenters. Thank you for...
Shut up!
It's alright, wait.
Oh, that's...
Fonmu Carpenter lagi kan. Singce. Ini. Kenapa gue jadi jalan-jalan lagi gitu kan? Permasalahannya kan udah selesai. Si Ganyu balikin ke Liu Ye. Jadi sekretaris lagi. Kenapa gue harus ikut-ikutan ngelidikin masalah pajak ini? Orang berantem kompetitor kan. Kami dan kami juga.
Welcome. I'm usually happy to take new apprentices, but...
Thanks, really?
Hey, I heard that...
Master Liu.
Why would the...
Dongshin bought...
Oh, it's about second...
Sure enough. Could we perhaps...
Of course, but... But since you need...
So that...
I'll leave...
Apaan anjir?
Take back the warehouse, find the invoice.
Wait.
Oh, Pilot Season 2! It's one of the...
They must be plotting something against...
Maybe they're the scoundrels who invaded Master Luke.
Ever since we won't call... Besides, my intuition...
What would we...
Solidify! This is order!
By royal decree! Force what?
Yeah, quake!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Aduh, harusnya bangunin si...
You're not going anywhere!
Get them!
I swear by my sword!
I think you've had enough. About...
Plan? What plan?
We just taught you a lesson, but clearly, if you don't spill whatever, you will be forced to use harsher methods.
I'm telling the truth.
If you're telling the truth, then why would you, a member of the...
Fine. If you really want to know...
About to...
Pick berries over there.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to come up with...
It's not an excuse. I rarely have a free morning, and I heard that there were fresh berries in this. Think about it. I'm here alone, and Chinksa Village is nothing more than a retirement.
Judging by how he's looking at us, it does seem like he feels like he's...
So you have nothing to do with the occupation of Fonmu Carpenter's...
Fonmu Carpenter's warehouse? Where's that? I swear, I only came here to pick berries.
So it wasn't the Fatui who took over
I misjudged the situation. Our exchange only represents my personal views. If you wish it so, you can file a...
Exchange? This woman, she's clearly aware that the Ministry of Civil Affairs wouldn't sign...
Yes, precisely. As an alternative, you may...
Darn you.
What's your choice, then?
I'll get back to my berries.
Good choice.
What a bittersweet.
I made a lap.
Don't worry.
Ini guys. Panjang banget nih. Can you?
So this is the warehouse. Seems like those troublemakers were nothing more than a few hair churros. Let's show them what we got.
Stabilize!
Oz, reveal cap! Nice and spicy! Ha! 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 Ha!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Go as one! Fairly a script. Go as one!
Si kucing sih pukulannya pasar. Main gladiator.
By royal decree!
Sudah pakai gladiator deh tuh. Nggak sakit ya? Minyak udah. Kita bisa attach. Diganti nih. Gladiator sama physical damage. Ini sih harusnya.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Order guide you! Stabilize!
Eat this! Nice and spicy! Wait, hear me!
All clear. Quick, let's look around for the invoice.
Invoice. Oh itu. Collect.
This one is an invoice for One Man Restaurant. Some dining tables and chairs. That's not it. This one is Wongsun Funeral Parlors. Oh, so they make coffins too.
Kenapa gua dulu? Mana lagi? Dulu.
By royal decree! Of the
Adi. Sini deh, Wei. Di atas pohon bakal.
This one is
Nah, ini.
Second Lives. We finally found it. Let's bring this invoice back to Huishin.
Huishin. Nah, harus gak ada batunya di bawah untuk mati Jin. Appreciate it.
Oh, Ms. Ganyu, you're back.
I promised it. Look.
Agreed.
Second life honor. Gue injek-injek tuh sayuran nih.
Isn't it? I told you that I do hope that my business won't be affected by any groundless accusations.
Groundless accusations? Mr. Dodge, but I sincerely...
No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any...
Haven't I made myself clear? Mr. Dongsheng, you've already been proven guilty of tax evasion.
What? Proven guilty? How come? That's impossible.
He's talking without time for that.
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what this is?
I'm...
Do you admit to tax evasion? This transaction was...
I didn't think you'd find out.
Indeed. We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Mr. BAAACK.
Balai? That imp from Wanyo Boutique? So he told on me behind my... He's got his own share of...
Oh? Mr. Dongsheng.
Aduh, ini apa lagi laundry, aduh.
I don't think you'll need my guidance for...
Yes, thank you.
That's...
I must say, you're truly... Your enemy knows you best. To think, you came up with this plan and executed it so masterfully.
It's... pitting your opponent against their enemies and watching them drag each other down from an advantageous position, that's how Uncle Tian managed to keep his position in the Qixing secure for so many years. I figured that as Uncle Tian's daughter, you'd naturally... So, I decided to use one of your father's tricks and play it out.
I can see it now. I'm really grateful, Ms.
Ganyu, so...
Then...
Alright, come on, Ganyu. Oh, come.
If it's just a meal... There...
Actually, I've already booked Senor Kiosk. I need a moment to prepare everything.
Makan lagi. Akhirnya ditraktir juga. Tadi show makan sendiri. Combi ini gak punya duit. Traktir dong. Oh.
Miss Ganyu, thank you for...
Sure.
That's so...
No, I don't really need help.
With pleasure.
Even though I've only just...
I didn't know that you think so highly of me.
However, in reality, I can't compare myself to...
I disagree.
Over the year... At first, but after...
So...
The fact that you'll help her. That would be such a beautiful moment. If it's not too much to ask for.
Huishin, Witness. It's true that I've witnessed thousands of years of Liyue Harbor's history. All the changes it's gone through, but Huishin, you've made me... They rely on... That's...
Hooray!
Even if I've really been supplanted, I wish to fight for my... I won't let you down. I'm going to fulfill my contract and keep working regardless. I'm afraid... No time to waste. Let's get back to work.
Good luck, Miss.
Kerja mulu lo. Work-life balance, coy. Work-life balance. Gimana kalian? Kayak chambernya di bawah sekarang.
Basha, are you okay?
Look who's back.
planet. Places.
You even have enough time for leash?
Not at all. We wouldn't have survived, Miss Ganyu. We've been to us. Yeah, forget all.
All right. Please, Devon, I'll take care.
Of course. Oh, finally.
Yes. I'd like to earnestly thank you, Trap. I'd like to.
Sure.
Kelar. Satu setengah jam gila kita nyelesain quest doang. Mungkin gue taunya next kayak mungkin termalam atau besok ya. Jadi kita udah nyelesain dulu quest ini. Gue main Valorant dulu abis ini. Thank you buat yang udah nonton. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.